What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Just LaFlair again from that Facts and Cap podcast, and once again we back, baby. And hey man, y'all go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for me. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Show a brother some love, man. And let's get to Akademiks, man. So I'm watching, I was at work earlier today, and I'm on Akademiks, listening to Akademiks podcast, and he addresses the Stooges, aka Rory Mal. You know what I'm saying? I got love for Rory Mal. Shout out to them. He he addressed, the situation. At first it was a kind of a rant about like how they moved the goalposts for him, but they celebrate everybody else, which led him to Rory Mal and their $10 million deal that they got with Stitcher. So he was just explaining how basically, let's just keep it a buck. He basically saying like something ain't right. Like something that they putting out is cap. He can't point the finger on what, but he just know how the business go. And he's saying the way that they present it to the world is cap. Cause he said he done sat down with all the people they done sat down with. He's saying that basically he sat down with Stitcher when it was time for him to shop for his podcast. He done it all. So what he's saying is that basically there's no way that they got a $10 million deal, basically kind of like a top 5% deal, like dishing out that high end value of some money, and they own 100%. It's not, he's saying it's cap. It does not make sense. Cause he's saying he sat down and talked to these people. So, the only way that you're getting, they, of course they want the podcast to be exclusive, but he's trying to say there's no way that they can do that. So basically he's saying like, you're either going to give up, you're not going to make $10 million if you want to own 100% of your shit, or you're going to own your shit, but make, well, I guess he's saying you're either going to get the $10 million and own less of your shit, or own your shit and get less than $10 million. So that's basically what he's trying to say. Sorry for the confusion, man. I'm trying to explain it to y'all and shit. But that's basically what he's trying to say. Like, it's one or the other. It just doesn't make sense. And, while that makes sense, I just think that it's kind of dangerous to talk on people's pockets, people's business dealings. They might have had better representation than you. They might have held out and negotiated with them folks more than you. They might have just, who knows? Stitcher might have been more desperate at the time to get new talent. So I think that Akademiks is speaking on a slippery slope, and I think it's kind of sideline hating. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of sideline hating because you're talking from a narrative of basically like, why are people trolling me and giving them praise? But when I put out my shit, I don't get the same praise, but I do better numbers. That's basically what he was saying. So it's already, I get what he was trying to say, but when you're speaking like that and then you turn around and you speak on somebody's deal, it kind of comes off a little haterish, a little, maybe like, a little envy in your heart. So you got to watch how you say things sometimes, even as Akademiks. And I'm a big fan of Akademiks. I fuck with Akademiks. I just think that sometimes the way that you present your what you're trying to say, it is what it is. And I'm not one of those people who are just firm believers of counting somebody's pockets. Just because the deal at the time for you, this was the stipulations, it may not have been for them. You weren't in the room. They've been in podcast game. They have the resume. You didn't have the resume for a podcast. Now I understand you sharpen other areas, but at the time, let's just keep it a buck. They have more podcast experience than you. You're a bigger personality. I'm not saying in any ways that they're bigger than you, Akademiks, but maybe it's because they know that these people know what they're going to get from a podcast with them and their resume. So I don't know. I just don't think that, once again, I don't think that it's the right thing to do is to just compare shit to yours. That's like me going to work and comparing my paycheck to yours, like why we work the same amount of hours, but our check not the same. Well, shit, this nigga might be claiming kids. This nigga might be claiming 2 kids. This nigga, taxes to the state might be coming out, child support. I don't know. So that's why you just got to keep your eyes on your own paycheck. You already got the check, Akademiks, and you already winning. It's no need. Stop asking people to kiss your ass. Stop asking people to celebrate you. People gonna celebrate you regardless, or they not gonna celebrate you. So it's just you fighting a losing battle when it comes to those type of words. So you already control the culture. So don't even worry about what them people, you know, what it is about who's celebrating who. And as far as I know, I mean, you done already kicked them boys down to the ground, bro. You done already kicked them down to the ground. There's no need to keep kicking. Or, you know, let them catch their W. And if they want to hype it up, let them hype it up. Don't be no hater, man. You know? Don't be no hater, dog. Anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think the Akademiks is being valid? Or do y'all think that he's, you know, kind of sideline hating a little bit in this situation, man? Y'all let me know. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Hey, comment. Let me know where y'all from. Talk to me. I'm going to talk back. And we out, baby.
Subscribe for Daddy channel.